Grove delivers it right to your door, so you can clean your entire house without...
Sue hates it when I do that. We're taking the car back, the rental car back, as you probably already know. We finally got our new one. Got it in pretty quick, really. It's nice to have an inside person working at a dealership that you know. Everybody else is waiting. He said it could be up to 6 months to get their car. We put a deposit on this one, I want to say 14 days ago, roughly, and we picked it up yesterday. I didn't want to get a new car. I wasn't ready to be in debt again for a while. I was going to wait, like everybody else, I suppose, going to wait until things got back in normal. And then I got to thinking, what am I waiting for? So we called the guy, told him what we wanted. He had I don't know, half a dozen or so of them coming in. And I said, well, they're probably already sold then, ain't they? He said, no, nobody's ever put a deposit on them. Everybody seems to be funny about the deposit thing. I don't know why they would be, but they are. So we put a deposit on it, which wasn't much, $500, I think, to give me first right of refusal, I guess would be the way of putting it. And so we did. We took it. And I went down and looked at them. They had several colors, and I ended up on this red one. I like red. It's well, whatever, you know. And we also got the premium. It's supposed to have almost all the toys on it, which I don't really care about all the technological stuff. I mean, it's just a car, right? It gets you from point A to point B, but it's got a lot of stuff on it that I will never use in the state of Florida. One is heated seats. Yeah, that's a big item to have down here. Fucking idiot, dumb motherfuckers, I swear. The other one is a heated steering wheel. I have that too. I will never use it. The other one is navigation. I'll never use it. Navigation on these cars, they're never correct. There's always issues with them. And then if you want to update them, you have to take them back to the dealer, pay $250 or whatever they want to charge you to get them updated. I don't need any of that. I got 2 or 3 top quality Garmin's. I'll probably put the one out of my motorhome in here. Actually, it's a beauty. It's just like XM. We get XM with this, and for like the first, I don't know, maybe the guy we done business with done it. I don't know, but anyway, we get like six months of free XM in here. And I listen to XM when I travel a lot because I like to listen to like old time radio shows. And so I do like XM for that reason, but I don't like it in the car because when I get in the motorhome, I don't have XM in the motorhome, and I don't have all that Bluetooth stuff in that. It's an older motorhome. It's a basic motorhome. And so I can't do it. But I do know that for the same price, I can buy the, I don't know what you call them, the portable XM radios. You buy the radio, they're all different prices, but I got a cheap one for the semi truck. It was like $20, $25 brand new. And what it does, XM goes in that unit, and then you set it for an FM station in your car or your pickup or wherever you decide to put this thing. You can take it with you. That's what I like about it. So I'd rather have one of them in this car. And then that way, when I get in the motorhome, I can take it out of the car, put it in the motorhome, and listen to XM. It's just more portable, and I just like that. Where the car, if you're not driving the car, let's say I'm towing this car behind my motorhome, who cares what I got in the car? I can't do nothing with it. So that's just my thoughts on it. Well, we're up here going by, where am I? Oh, I'm up here at Sunset Point. The village of Sunset Point. This is a beautiful area up here, by the way. Anybody looking to buy a house, and if you're not opposed to buying a pre-owned home, the Sunset Point, Virginia Trace, Mallory Hill, those are all three right here kind of together. It's a beautiful area. Golf courses runs throughout the neighborhoods. Just tons of the Spanish oaks. I'm going to give you a look-see. Ain't that gorgeous? This whole area is like that. Just gorgeous. You know, I get up here, I always get confused on which one of these roundabouts I got to turn right on. And I think it's the second one. You'd think I know because I used to live up in this area, but sometimes on these roundabouts, one just looks like another one, and I just get confused. It's the second one. By the way, I was watching a special show last night about truths and myths about dietary and long-term health issues and things like that. Man, what an eye-opener. I mean, this was a study done at some institute. This wasn't like a couple of doctors trying to sell you a book. This was done at an institute. I can't remember the name of the show. And they were talking about doctors that were studying people over the age of 90 and things like that. And all these things that we thought you needed to do or things you shouldn't do. They were finding out after these long-term studies that there was no apparent evidence proving any of it, such as alcohol causing premature deaths. And they said there's no proof to that. I don't really know where I'm at here, where I'm going. You want to know the truth? I think I turned here, right? God. I know where I want to go. I just can't remember. Oh, I think I should have turned back there. Yeah, because there's a golf cart store, doctor's offices. No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I might be okay. Am I okay? You know what? I think I can get in here this way. Is this correct? By the way, this is an area where all the village community watch trucks and things park. This is just one area. You can see them all over here. If you want to know the truth, I'm not 100% sure. Gosh darn it. No, I think I'm in the wrong area. Right over there, up here at Lake Sumter, that's the children's playground. I don't know if they got any more of them. As far as I know, that's the only one. I know you might be asking yourself, why does a retirement community need a children's playground? Well, there's some logical sense there. Remember, just because it's a retirement community doesn't mean your children and grandchildren don't come and visit you. And so if you got children that's got little kids and you live around this area, you know, a little playground here and there doesn't hurt. I gotta turn around. Yeah, I gotta turn around. I think I want to go right across the street. There's no entrance there. I gotta go back. I want to go over there. Yeah, I got to get in the parking lot up here. You know, it isn't like we rent cars every day. I mean, I know where they're at, but sometimes getting to them from the backside on the back roads. Well, gosh darn it. I was just in this parking lot. Is this it? I'm lost. I may have to call Sue. See, it was easier to find before. Wait a minute, maybe this is the way I go. Maybe I got to cut back over here. There was a sandwich shop next to it, and I could always see that sandwich shop sign, but since COVID, that sandwich shop has closed its doors. Yes, I think this is it right here, because it's a cluster out here. Look at this. You see all them cars parked in the middle of the road and stuff? Right over here. They just blocked the road, you know, turning cars in. I'm sure the car rental company's telling them to do that. They're saying, oh, just park out in the road and we'll get it. I know sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get by, but, well, he moved the cars. They do move them pretty quick, I will say that. There goes that car, so now that, and there goes another car, and there went another car. All right, two of them is moving. You know what I think? I think they're returning the cars and they're parking them out there, and then they're going out and they're inspecting the cars to see if they're clean, you know, any dents, that kind of thing. Okay, and there goes our car, the one we rented. So Sue must be inside. This whole car rental thing's making me nervous. I don't know how we're going to get paid back for it. Sue said the lawyer said it would be part of the claim. Well, I'd like to know how the lawyer's going to make it part of the claim when he doesn't even know what it costs. And I don't understand, why am I using my credit card to rent a car when the other insurance company should have provided me with a car because they were found at fault? My granddaughter, some lady run into her car and they totaled it out, a brand new car. Somebody over in Tampa. I tell you what, in Florida, I'm telling you, some of the worst drivers I've seen who's been right here. They totaled her car out, and like I said, it was a new car, like a 2021. She bought it new. The insurance company, for the other person that run into her and totaled her car out, they told her to go pick up a car because I don't know, they went over there and they made arrangements. And so she went over and picked the car up and used this car. They totaled her car out, so she had to go buy a new car. And until she got this new car bought, that's when she turned this rental car in. She kept it for 2 or 3 weeks. That was it. They paid for everything. And so that's why I don't understand, why am I doing this? Why am I using my credit card to get a car when they should be liable for this car? And then they told her inside that for issues like what we're having with this car accident, there's a paper inside we can fill out, and they send it to the insurance company. But in the meantime, they've got our credit card and they're charging it. I mean, I checked. We're being charged for this car. So I don't know how this is going to work out. I really don't. And I'm nervous about it because car rentals right now here anyway are skyrocketing. What you used to get for $40, $50 a day, maybe $60 a day, it's $100 a day and up. We seen this car coming in. We also seen another one that was pearl white. And Sue said something about she thought pearl white sounded nice. White down here is a popular color because of the summer heat, and everybody gets white. And I was going to get another white one, but after I seen this one and a pearl white, I told Sue, I said, either one's okay. I didn't really care, whichever. They were all the same price. So we decided on the red one. Same color as my golf cart, you know, it's got to match. And no, I haven't read the instruction manual. Down here in Florida, when you buy a car, or you're going to trade your car or whatever, you don't go to license branch to get license plates. They do it all at the dealer. I love that. One-stop shopping. Here she comes. I got lost.
You did?
Yeah. I couldn't figure out. I knew where I wanted to go.
I figured you'd come up through Cameron. But
I'm like right over there. And I go, I was thinking there was a road right there to come in. But you're behind these buildings. So maybe they blocked that road off so they could use that as part of the business now. Because I noticed it looks like everybody's dropping cars off right there.
yeah, they close it too, so everybody's coming.
Anyway, I got screwed up. I had to go through the park, and I had to go over here and come in, and I know everybody on the video is going to laugh at me, saying, "Well, you should never travel without Sue." And I got navigation on here, but I was just telling them, I said, I also don't know how to use that either.
Well, I said that's something you have to put that under the garage door opener. That's the gate card. Put the other end up there. Okay. But I tell you, that was a nice rental. That was really a nice rental.
The car rental for I don't even know how many days, it doesn't really say. One day it's $93.60 a day, or $468 for the week. Then it's 7%. No, we got a discount for some reason. Oh, I'm a member.
Yes.
Yeah, so I got a $72 discount because I'm a member. And you also have Florida waste tire and battery fee. I don't even know what that is. Florida waste tire and battery fee. That's 30 cents. SCREC. SCREC. I don't know. And then dash Florida surcharge recovery. $30. Florida surcharge recovery. Yeah, but what it says fuel surcharge. They're charging us because gas is expensive. That's where I see it. Fuel surcharge recovery.
I don't know. There's probably an explanation.
They're charging me. We just filled it up. They're charging me $30 because we filled the car up. Vehicle license fee recovery, $12.75. Total for about 2 weeks worth of this car was $1,070.62. What a rip off.
Yes. But you know, the lady in there, Sharnice, she's excellent. She's very, very good.
That makes it all worthwhile. She's a really nice girl.
Well, I mean, you know, they could be crabby. Have you learned how to use everything in the car yet?
Shit, no. I have no. I can't even set the radio station.
Curious that I should have to keep being blackmailed with dead man.
I'm trying to get the change. We'll go to that. Okay, Korea. Korea today. Yeah. Where's okay? But we done this. He did it to the parking lot yesterday. Remember?
Yes.
But when I got into it, it was gone. And I'm wondering if it just. Well,
Is there a menu button?
What was Dorothy Rivers to you?
No.
well, it's still there. I don't know. Let's get out of here.
No.
Somebody was asking me one time if they use the sirens on emergency units when they come through the villages. There's a certain hour at night, I believe it's 10 o'clock. I know when I worked as a gate guard, that was the hour, I believe, back then. I can't speak for that now. The rules change all the time, and I don't work there no more, so I don't know what it is, but it used to be 10 o'clock. There's an EMS right there. And if you notice, nobody's using a siren, because once and for all, we're a retirement community. And even though they have to come in here, finding our address and all that kind of stuff is easy peasy here, because we're a planned community. And so things are set in place that really aren't set in place in a normal town. I don't know what's going on there. The only reason why I just happened to see this, I didn't hear no sirens or anything coming in. That's what got me thinking about recording a little bit here for you. Show you a little bit of action that goes on. It's, I think it's a little after midnight right now. I just happened to think tomorrow's trash day. And so if you can see it in the driveway right there, and I don't know if you can or not, but maybe you can see on neighbor's driveway, I had a little bit of trash in the garage, and I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and set that out. And when I came out here, I saw this. It's at that house there, and I do know that the lady that owns that house, she's a retired police officer from Las Vegas. And her elderly mother, about a year ago, I'm going to say, she went and got her mom and brought her down here. And she was in that house with her, so I'm going to guess it's mom. It's very quiet here at night. If you can see the bushes blowing right there by my light, a little bit of a breeze. Feels like it's about, if I had to take a guess, I'd say something like a high 70s, 78, 79, 77, somewhere in that area right there. Feels good. Feels very good. This is RV time of the night, where you can park somewhere, open up the windows, don't need your generator, don't need your air conditioner. You just sleep like a baby. I miss not being able to go somewhere. I mean, we've been home now for a couple of months since we were at Rockport, and I'm ready to pack up and take off for a little while. Sue had her treatments about 4 days ago, so we could take off for about, at least a month. And the weather's warm enough up north now, we could go up north and visit our son, grandson, and our old friends up there, and I'm stuck here. I'm really not stuck here. I really choose not to go somewhere for the same reason a lot of RVers probably aren't going anywhere. $5 a gallon gas. So this will be early Friday morning. I just hope her mother's okay. I don't know how old she is, but she's like the rest of us. None of us are spring chickens around here. Well, around here. I guess there are a few spring chickens living in the villages. Isn't that nice? Just kind of looking around. At nighttime, when it gets warm at night, but it's very humid at night, and we're not there yet. But there'll be, I don't know what you call them. I call them tree frogs. There'll be tree frogs on the front of the house every night. Not just mine, but everybody's house. And sometimes if you don't have the right plants planted around your house, if you go to Lowe's and buy plants that shouldn't really be here, at night you'll come out with a flashlight if you want to look and see what's killing your plants. There'll be 100 giant snails all over it, eating it. First year we was here, we couldn't figure out what was killing our plants, our flowering plants. We had them all over the place. And every day we'd look at them and it just got worse and worse and worse. And one night I came out, it was by accident, and I just happened to look down with a flashlight. My God, I seen, I kid you not, at least 100 giant snails on one plant, just chowing down. So I thought, well, the easy fix for that, just don't buy these plants anymore. And that took care of that problem. Well, I'm going back in so I can finish up and maybe have a glass of wine before I go to bed. What do you think?